What's up, everyone? Welcome to Into the Woods. We're back here with the Oregon Lumber Company. Yeah, lots of stuff going on today. Today I'll just go and jump in the truck here. We are heading back in the back here. We're expanding our ground. We're trying to build up our forestry empire here, our Oregon Lumber Company. We'll just go ahead and get back here. Where we were working. We're gonna have lots of loads tonight. Wow, truck. Yeah, lots of loads of wood tonight. Lots of stuff going on. We got some trees laid down. This is kind of where we were working on the last stream. As you guys can see, I have opened up the ground a bit more. Lots of wood to go. Still have, yeah, lots of area. It's a little laggy back here. I should do a flyover. I just actually got loaded it right back into the game. Let's do a bit of a flyover here for a sec. Yeah, welcome in, folks. Hey, Thumper, how you doing? Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Mr. T-Bone, welcome in. Now you were here early. Appreciate that. Yeah, Thumper streaming over there on the Twitch. He's also loading logs. She's doing some logging. It's that road where we were working over here before. It's that, like, our kind of our block that we were working. I don't have any wood over here right now. I kind of stopped working on this area for now while we are over in our area. This is where we're working now. We're trying to pretty much open up this whole chunk of ground here. This is where we're gonna have like sheds and you know, all the stuff, all the vehicle storage, vehicle maintenance type of stuff will all be in this area, along with maybe some other lumber storage or something like that. What's up, Clyde? Welcome in, buddy. Yo, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, we got a little bit of wood, as you guys can see, but a lot of this stuff here will be going to the sawmill. But you see all the trees that we have down right now. But check this out. Check this out, chat. I appreciate everybody watching on the replay too. I've been getting so many replay views. I hope you guys are really enjoying it. I did this too. So here shortly, once there's more people in the chat here. Yeah, I got a little bit of wood loaded up for us. We got a few loads to sell in a row right here. And I was probably gonna work on, did I? No, I need to get one more truck. I should do that right now. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab another truck, because I do have a trailer sitting right there. FDR said this, the old school Mac will be getting, this one will be getting that update on the interior, because the interior is all messed up. He said he's going to be updating that on his next little update or whatever. Will be fixed on that. I think this is the one we got, right? We'll just get the same thing. Now we'll have three of these, and we'll have that Western Star in there too. I think we're going to try to get one more loaded. Really, I was trying to see how much wood I could put down on the ground. And so far, I have enough for like 4 truckloads. Because the skidder's over there full too. Yeah, and the skidder, all those little ends and stuff. We'll take it to the productions, but you guys see we're doing okay on the production. See, we're making. This is that same sawmill Thumper. Even this version of it looks like kind of an old one, but the old rusty one's cool. Even this one does a pretty good job, but it puts out stuff like that pretty quick too. And this one is making planks. That ground's not that flat there. I might have to fix that up a bit just for that, but they're doing okay. Got beams here. I wonder how many wood chips we've made. Oh, not much. I gotta get some wood put into there. But over here we put the wood into these last time. The wood goes right in here, and we are now making planks, or sorry, prefab walls. So we got prefabs going in there. We put wood right here in the firewood production. Now we have firewood. Hey, what's up, Rooster? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I saw that you were live right before I was going live. I was looking at who to redirect to after the stream, but looks like you already might have finished yours. Like number 6. I appreciate that, buddy. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, I got home and then I was chilling out and getting ready for tonight, and then jumped on here. Goon88, welcome in, welcome in. I don't recognize that name. Welcome in, buddy. What's up, Chef Tata? How you doing, bud? Welcome back. 4 hour long. Nice. Nice. Well, yeah, I hope it went well. If he went 4 hours, it probably went pretty good. What was I about to do? I don't even know why I ran back here. Didn't even take the truck. Go ahead and get this back there. I was gonna process some more wood too, but we do have 3 trucks loaded over there. Maybe I'll take the skidder real quick. Well, I'll at least get rid of that wood. Oh yeah, I will have to process some more too. There's actually not that much right here. Yeah, you into the gold mining stuff now? Yeah, I briefly saw your thumbnail. Looked pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Gotta go soon. Just on break. Be back on soon, maybe. No promises. So you better come back. I don't know why I was moving this. I guess I'll park this over here out of the way. I want to take the skidder, is what I meant to do. Check this thing out. This is that FDR, you know, the regular Clark skidder. We don't use it all the time, but this one has a little edit to it, because normally the skidder's like not that fast. Well, this one goes a little faster. I think it goes like 4 or 5 miles an hour like normally. But this one moves. So I figure why not use this one to haul this stuff to the productions, you know, while we're clearing out back here. A little faster, yeah. And none of that, like that one right there, that skidder still goes about the speed that this one would, but this one's been, this forwarder's been spruced up a little bit. Oh, let's see, which one needed wood? Oh, this sawmill. Oh no, I put some in there last time. These sawmills back here need some though, right? Maybe I have those like turned around backwards. What does that say? Wood chips. Oh, good. Welcome, man. Welcome in, buddy. I appreciate the support. Hell yeah, that's awesome. All right. So what I think it is it has the box right here to hit. No? Right here? No? Do I just put it on this side? Maybe that's what it is, right? Oh, there's 2 different... Maybe it is supposed to be on that side, but... That little box to put the wood in is pretty small on that, though, too. What's up, Mr. T-Bone? Welcome, and I appreciate you being here early, too. How's Mr. T-Bone doing today? See if I can get any of that wood in there. Let me unstrap that. Oh, it's going in right now. Okay. Cool. All went into that one. Yeah, doing well, buddy. Doing well. Getting some logging going. What should we make here? We should make, I'll probably just do mostly long planks, I think. I just like dealing with those better, like making the things. We'll go ahead and activate that. That one's going now, but we need wood for this one. But yeah, this thing moves the wood pretty quick for us, huh? I forgot who did the edit on this one. It was Joe or Scooter or somebody, one of them. Or Doc. I'm not sure who did this one. Maybe Chris. I forgot who yeah, it could have been Chris. Chris might have done this one. I guess I get rid of these smalls real quick. I will do that. But let's just put a lot of wood down. Like right now we have 3 full trucks loaded. Once we get rid of all these like little end pieces, throw them into whatever production. I guess that any of the sawmills, they all have pretty good capacities, so we can hold a lot of wood, which is good. But we're gonna do like probably 4 load guesses in a row. I think I'll keep them all parked where they are. That way I don't sell them all at the same time. But we're gonna do them all individually. That way that many load guesses gets going tonight, you know. I thought about doing like one big one, but that's only one win where we can, you know, give people 4 chances to win in a row. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in already. That's awesome. Lights on here. Yeah, it's gonna be nice once we get all this land cleared out. I know it's not the best load job, but we're just slapping it in here. We're gonna run it up the way. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to be able to, like, you know, put some sheds down and kind of decorate this area. And then we'll get back to our other block that we're working on, where the other equipment and stuff is. I just want an area to be able to keep our stuff and, you know, be able to store things. I don't have a lot of storage on the other production areas. I wouldn't mind having like some sort of kind of like logistics thing going or something over in this area with, like, you know, all the big enough sheds to be able to park machines at least under, you know, like a covered shed type of thing. Yeah, as I was going to, I was putting a lot of these smalls, kind of consolidating them in these piles. I knew I was gonna come pick them up. Oh yeah, something else, you guys, that I got now too. Speaking of Just Joe, gaming with Just Joe. That's cool, right? And I got the hat too. The Oregon Trees Gaming hoodie. Pretty sick, right? With my updated logo I just did. Kind of has that more rustic kind of look I gave it. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I appreciate him doing that. which I have a lot of cool merch ideas coming soon. Coming to you soon. I'm going to redo all my merch and stuff. I already started working on some of it. But I have a lot of cool ideas that I'm coming up with. Thanks to the old chat GPT giving me a bunch of ideas. Yeah, some of these pieces, yeah, like that one has like no collision. I've just been getting rid of these, like, you know, deleting them, whatever. Because usually if I grab the pile like right here, that one would just fall out because I'm not even picking it up anyways. Yeah, it'd be good to get rid of all these little pieces. It still let me put like a pretty good amount of wood on the ground. Even yesterday I was bunching some more too. And I still it still let me like put wood down pretty good. It wasn't getting too laggy or nothing. Oh, come on. So they like pretty much like take themselves out of the pile. Yeah, we'll throw this right into that other sawmill. There's a few of those right here too. Some will try and ride, because part of it, oh, I'm too far away. Part of it grabs just like a half a collision there, where it does pick those up. Oh, I didn't unstrap. Like that one just fell out because of that. Yeah, let's strap that real quick. Kind of hard to pick that one up. Usually when you get a whole pile, you usually scoop them off the ground. I'm just so close, so let me move. I just couldn't get my end of my little claws there right in the right spot. Still couldn't. Come on. Oh, still didn't. I'm too close. I can't get flat. I have to be back like this. Still didn't want to pick that one up. Los Pappy 82. Is this PC or this is PC? Yeah, the mods I have here is PC only stuff. Why does it want to pick that one up? Come on. I have done lots of, there it goes, lots of console logging that I started off on console. But like this type of stuff you can't have on console, unfortunately. I sure wish you could. See if this one will still ride. This is We're not going far. There's a few that are trying to fall out just because it doesn't have that collision on part of it. The graphics are amazing. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, wait until I sell this 4 loads of logs. I always do like a load sale thing where like everybody has to guess the load. And we got a bunch of wood. So here in just a bit, stick around if you guess the load. This thing's also been modified too. It's like 20 miles an hour faster than it normally would be. But all this stuff's from FDR logging mods. You can find all this stuff, not this one right here, but pretty much everything else I'm using. You can find it all on FDRlogging.com. All for free if you got PC. Yeah, but this year's the Oregon Lumber Company. We're building this up and just getting some of these productions and stuff full. But we have three loads of logs just sitting back over there, and what's on the ground. We're gonna sell some. That was rougher than it should have been tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry it was so rough for you. Are you still streaming? And make sure you guys check out Thumper, give her a sub and a follow if you guys haven't yet. Oh, just raid out the panda. Nice. Okay. Just gonna cut through here. Yeah, it sucks about your mouse though. You gotta figure out what's going on with that now. Probably something, right? Wow, I gotta turn that down on my freaking headset. It's just a loud machine. Yeah, you gotta sort that out now. Just like, you know, it sucks having the technical difficulties while you're trying to stream. Hey gentlemen, have no worries, the bunny is here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you noticed, Thumper, but I got a bunch of wood loaded up there. Leonard Kuhn just subscribed, appreciate that. Welcome, Leonard. Started working right before you quit. It's annoying. At least I started working. I'm just gonna park this back here, I guess, somewhere. We don't need this for a little bit. I'm gonna jump in the processor and process for a bit. Flip this around so I can just throw it in cruise control. Not that way, this way. I was getting some swing to it. Cruise control, please. I'll turn up that music just a little bit. Yeah, for now. We'll see when you try to play again. Yeah. Well, just maybe switch your Mondays to Tuesdays. Your neighbor was cutting some tree limbs in their yard, and the limbs broke the internet line, and the whole neighborhood's grid. Oh, dang. Was that just today? My have to Mondays seem to be cursed. They didn't used to. When you played like ghosty games, it seemed to be fine, but maybe the ghosts are mad that you're not doing those games on Mondays. You switched a good thing, so now they're all mad at you. Oh, yesterday, damn. I got 14 people watching. Appreciate that, everybody. Appreciate that. Yeah, if anybody's new here, I do a lot of logging. I play other games and stuff too. You can also catch me on Twitch. Part of Team Chaos, part of FS Logging Crew, part of FS Crew. I've been streaming on YouTube for almost 6 years. I do a lot of logging. I've always done forestry stuff. Kind of known to be the tree guy. Like, besides the one who makes these mods and stuff like that, I'm pretty much the tree guy. Then there's Dr. Fafo Gaming. He's a real life owner operator, so he got some skills too. That's my boy. Like you catch us like FS Logging Crew. We're usually on Twitch Friday, Saturday doing some stuff, playing with the wood. But every stream we do load guesses. So you get your guess in, and whoever wins, your name goes in the book, and then whoever has the most load guess wins at the end of the year, wins a cool prize. Like Watchdog was the FS or the 2025. Sorry, lost for words there. He was the almost said FS25. He was the 2025 load guess champion. So we got the 26 load guess championship right now going. Right now, Thumper's in the lead. Just here all the time. She has a good strategy on, guessing the loads and stuff like that. So, gotta take notes on how much. It's always 7-meter logs, normal economy, and yeah, we just sell it off. Like depending on what map I'm on, loads will vary. Depending on the wood that goes on there, loads will vary. So, just keeping track of what that is, and you can win a cool prize. Oh yeah, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Hell yeah. They came out and said we'll be back tomorrow. You on your phone? Oh no, at least you got your phone though. You have to suffer. You have to suffer for one night. You drive trucks in real life. FS25 content is your go-to therapy. Nice. Well, if this is if you like logging, forestry stuff, or I do like a dairy series too, where it's called the Fat Cow Farms. I do that as well. We also have like the challenge and stuff, so like Waseca County, Minnesota challenge with Gallo, Trucker Batsy, Colbull, Tire Dragon Gaming, Rage Sage. There's a bunch of us on there. But we started that about 9 months ago, and it's the first one to get to $100 million. And so far, I'm doing pretty good in that. I won the last challenge that we all did. But Waseca County, Minnesota is from Trucker Matsy. He's the one that made the map, and I helped him do some testing on it and stuff before it was released, so it's always fun to be on that map. It's like one of my favorite ones. I also started playing our original save, which you can, just a few streams ago, it's like, what was that, just last week I did that. I might even run that back again soon too. It was our very first farms. It was 4B, Matsy and I, and we all had a farm on there. Some recorded videos on my channel and stuff too, some of that. But I'm back on that farm now as well, which is kind of nostalgic, but yeah, it's a good map. So like the challenge is really fun, competing against those guys. But yeah, usually we'll stream Monday, Tuesday, and then I usually take Wednesdays off, just chilling, catching up on stuff, you know, the midweek thing. And then I'll be back on Thursday. And if we don't do a multiplayer thing on Friday, then I'll do something usually Friday. But Saturday we're usually logging with the boys, FS Logging Crew, which is Doc, Device, Chris, Grub. We need a Florida map, cattle producer, big orange groves would be nice. Yeah, an orange grove would be cool. I think we have an orange tree mod, don't we? But if it was like already on the map, that'd be cool, right? I'm still waiting for a proper Oregon logging map to come out. Mr. T-Bone might be working on something, right, Mr. T-Bone? Oh, I never did send you pictures of that, damn it. Oh yeah, Mr. T-Bone, also, if you're watching, I meant to message you about your swamp map. I really like that one a lot, but man, those tall trees, those tall skinny ones that are way too tall, they are way too tall. They're like hard to cut and lay down in the woods. If it was the same tree just shortened like the rest of them, then it'd be like really good. But I like that map. That's a good map. Yeah, I do like a lot of tree testing and stuff like that, so I usually get like logging maps for map makers and stuff like that, like Mr. T-Bones. He's from the Shanty Boys map creation team. Yes, hardcore. Which ones are you talking about? The trees? Or are you talking about logging map? Yeah, I'll send you some pics. Yeah, those trees though on that map, that swamp map, they're, I like the look of them, but they're just so tall. Yeah, swampland. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I like that map. That one has a lot of potential. I had to fix the roads in a couple spots because it was like, I think if you had a full load, it would have tipped the truck over. But the only thing I would change is how tall those trees are. They're hard to lay down just because like the game physics. If they like flexed and bent and were able to like lay down easier than like farm sim physics lets you, because they're all stiff and rigid and mile long. They were hard for us to deal with. You only have what? You're trying to figure out how to set up your farm stick for logging. Are you, what kind of are you doing? Like regular, like I would say like base game style stuff, or are you doing like FDR logging mods? Because if you're doing FDR logging, he has a YouTube video. Just so FDR logging. Thumper, do you want pics? Do you mind finding FDR's link there, or his YouTube channel? That'd be the better one. Just his YouTube channel, and we can pin that. You can find all that stuff on his, or if it's just base game type of stuff, you just want to go like into your controls. You only have one because you're quadriplegic. Oh wow, damn. Sorry to hear about that, buddy. You got into a wreck in 2023. Dang. Sorry to hear about that, buddy. Your spine, damn. Yeah, so if it's like, just say the game stuff and you got a farm stick, you're just gonna want to go like into your controls right here. Yeah, you'll want to go into your controls, and then in here you'll have your different keys, your mouse. You'll just want to scroll over. So what I'm using right now are the Thrustmaster T16000, so you'll probably see farm stick or something right here. And then any of your binds for driving, or any keybind, like interact stuff, anything that you want to set one of your keybinds to. So like I have, attach and detach tools. So like when you're doing like your, you could do like your front loader stuff to it, like up and down on your stick if you want to do that, like your raise and lower your tool, your crane tools, all that different stuff. Like whatever you want to set up a bind to on any of your buttons on your farm sticks, you could just click one of these, hit your button on your farm stick, and then make sure you save all your, every time you do it, it'll say save on the bottom, which I don't want to mess anything up right now. But when you get the FDR stuff, if you go to his website, if you have a PC, and you get all that stuff for free on there. Thank you. Right here too that's his YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Thumper. We'll pin that at the top. Yeah, he streams stuff too, but he has all the different videos. If you just look it up, that's right here. So you get like the FDR input bindings, which is like its own little part of the mod list, mod folder. Will just come with the input bindings. So in the game, then you could do, he has a video too, which will show you, this will be like the left stick, this is the right stick. So depending on what you have them do, but it has all the different stuff, even which I don't have any dozer stuff set up yet, but, which these are all new, any of this dozer stuff, because the dozer just came out in this 11.0 update. That's how you would do that. So either way, that's how you set your buy-ins for your sticks, even if you don't watch the video and you just go in there and start pushing buttons. Hope that helps. Yeah, we'll see about getting enough of this processed here. It'd be nice to have 4 truckloads in a row. I at least want to see that much loaded up before we sell it all, Oh, Captain Motorboat, what's up, buddy? Hey, you're also, what's your Twitch name? Like TNS all day, something like that, right? I saw that you followed me on Twitch. If that's you, I was like, man, whose name is that? I was trying to remember whose name it was. I almost thought it was Stunned, but his name is actually Stunned on Twitch as well. Oh man, you're all good. You're all good, Leonard. Oh, that's you, Clyde. Oh, that's who it was. Yeah, there you go. I appreciate that. I was like, I wasn't sure. I should have known it was you, Clyde, because or was I calling you Clyde or Brock? I was calling you Clyde, right? Yo, broccoli got me. Yeah, I saw that. Appreciate that, Brock. Oh, your Twitch name's the same. Okay. Well, now I know. Yeah, I try to help when I can. We all gotta learn sometime, right? And if it's talking about how to set up a joystick, you know, got my attention. Speaking my language, you know. But yeah, check out FDR though. If you go to just fdrlogin.com, you'll find his website. You don't have to pay anything. They'll still ask if you want to donate, which you can totally donate to his cause because he does make all this stuff for us for free. You know, it's for a good cause, definitely. Keep making the stuff. Make it worth his time to make all the cool stuff that we get to play with. But you just go to, you know, whatever FS19, FS22, or FS25, and you could download the whole mod pack. You pretty much just got to open up that zip folder, extract all the stuff out of there, and drag it and drop it into your mods. And then you'll have all this stuff. And the new update just came out. All the stuff's new. All the joysticks move. It didn't used to do that. That was one of the newest things, which I really like a lot, because there's other machines that I've ran before, too, that all the joysticks move. Yeah, I play other games, like I was talking about, a lot of my other games I was running on Twitch and stuff recently, but we're doing some Russian Fishing 4. That's always a good game. I love fishing. It's kind of slow, though. I think the temperature's kind of warm right now in that game. But yeah, I play Fishing North Atlantic. I'm playing Skyrim again, running that old school back. What else was I playing recently? Play ATS. Thought about doing one of those there, Thumper, so I could see if he'll... maybe I'll just try and play it for a bit. But you said that only happens while you're streaming, right? I was wondering if I was gonna do the same thing to me, freeze up the game, crash, or whatever. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, I was playing some Mind Mogul. There's a new update on that, which is kind of cool. How about running that back? Oh, out of ore. I love digging dirt. OT loves the wood. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's all about the forestry. But I do farming too. Like my Wasika thing is farming. Back Cow Farms is farming. Both in their own little different way. Same with the challenge. That's a little different too. So just switch it up with all that stuff. Yeah, it was fine last Tuesday when you were offline, but Wednesday I messed up. I want to have to try it, see if it works for me or not. Phoebes, what's up, man? What was that Russian game? You never heard of it? Oh, Russian Fishing 4. It's a free one too on Steam. A badass fishing game if you guys like fishing. I have some streams on it and stuff on my channel from, oh, what was it, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago? No, it was even longer ago than that, maybe 6 months ago. But I just did one on Twitch. You know, some salmon fishing. It's always fun. You love fishing, yeah, fishing North Atlantic. Yeah, it's a good one. I was on there not so long ago doing lobster fishing. Yeah, I have like $40 million worth of boats on there, which is not even that many boats. One of my boats is like 30 mil. Crab boat, thing's freaking massive. It's like the biggest boat in the game. Yeah, I still owe some to the bank, but I have a lot of money in boats. Yeah, I owe what, 5 million to the bank still. I think I have or I forget how much I actually owe. I have like most of the money. It's someone gonna let me pay it off in that one lump sum. So I'm just, you know, I could have already had a big chunk of it paid off, but I'll wait to get the rest of the money before I pay the whole thing off. I'm sure there's enough wood on the ground for a truckload now too, which is good because that means I just cut that many more pieces. I do feel a little bit lag going on, but it's not terrible. I'm just gonna park this right here for now. We'll start getting some of that loaded. Then we're gonna start doing some load guesses. 14 people watching. Might as well get 4 loads in a row sold, huh? So when we come back, I'll jump in right here. It's on sale for $6. Hell yeah, that's a deal. If you could go further than the most southern eastern point you ever fished. Oh, you fished there in real life? Oh yeah, tight. Oh, southeastern. Because that's like Nova Scotia, right? Up that way. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit laggy over here. All those small ends too, everything I just cut off of there. I'm not sure where I want that truck yet. Let's move some stuff around. Oh, I need this machine. Gulf of Maine, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, Dr. Fafo Gaiman, the other logger I was talking about earlier, he's from Maine. George Bank, oh yeah, hell yeah. Good fishing out there. Almost as good as this side of the country. Nah, it's good fishing out there. I just like giving the East Coast a hard time, always. That's what us out here on the best coast. That's what we do. As you know, West Coast, best coast. Left coast, best coast. Not the best spot to grab those, but it'll do, it'll do. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let go of the truck. Start by getting them in there, right? Gotta have them sit flat, if not they all get kind of wonky in there. What's up, Sarge? Went to Maine for lobster and ended up with crabs. Oh no, that's not good. You must have went over and hung out with Doc then, huh? Speaking of Doc, what's he doing right now? Why is he not over here? Was he streaming too? Oh, it's going good, buddy. We're just getting this other load loaded up. I already got 3 other trucks loaded sitting over there by the mill. And we're going to do 4 load guess cells in a row. So good thing there's 15 people here. Might even be more by the time we go to sell the stuff, but you just got to get your guests in. And yeah, you guys know the rest. Name goes in the book. What's up, Stone? Oh, he's on Twitch? What's he doing over there? He should be over here watching me. He shouldn't be streaming. He should be a slacker and be watching me stream instead of streaming. Oh. Funny. Good looking out, Thumper. That's funny. At least you notice now, not way later. There's that better. Got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, good looking out. Hope you guys like my updated logos there too. I updated all my logos there. I like the Fat Cow Farms. Well, even that Giants one turned out pretty good too. Strap. It's always good to unstrap your load too when you're not back in the truck. When you're loading, because if not, the straps will kind of bind everything up and be all kind of weird. So I always try to unstrap. And for anybody too, watch like this new here watching, I always try to like square up. This is how I would usually load. I'm kind of close to the truck, but I would look right at the pile here, square it with the pile, and all I'm doing, besides going over the cab, which I usually don't like to go over the cab either. I usually have the truck the other way, and all you're doing is turning a 90, and you're dropping the logs right in the truck. Ideally, you know, you can. All depends on where you have to load from, but ideally the truck is turned around and the cab is behind you over there, so you're not swinging over the truck. But you just want to pick up right here. You know, every other one you want to kind of spin depending on where the butt ends are and how wide they are, because if you have all the butt ends going all the same direction, then like the load won't be flat when you get it all loaded up. Sometimes those pines don't like sitting down. This wood load's pretty good though. Oh, I forgot I'm also sitting backwards too. Tracks are flipped. I'm gonna throw this one on the back. And those are kind of forward. Cut these 7s on this trailer. It gives you like nice room between like where the bunk to bunk is. So like where I'm at, this bucket, this grapple, you should be able to get the grapple in between the whole thing. Get a little bit of lag there. Let me flip around so I'm facing the right way. It's messing with me. Have you tried the new Terraform? No, I haven't yet. No. I'm not sure how long you've been following me though, but on 22 I did a lot of terraforming. I was like one of the people that did. I did a lot of digging. Digging's pretty fun. It's one of my favorites. But then I started playing Out of Ore. And after playing Out of Ore, like the dirt, I haven't played the new one yet, but I tried just playing, like doing digging on 22 after I played Out of Ore, and it's not the same. It's not the same. I haven't played with like the newest Terraform on 25 yet, but like the dirt physics on Out of Ore I like way better, because you're actually scooping and you're like, it's not just a thing that you're digging out of a thing. I don't know, it's just like it feels different. On Out of Ore, it feels like you're actually digging something. That's epic. Yeah, no, a lot of people I've seen like use it, like way more people use it now than did before. And I love doing scoops. I've done many of scoops. Like the one I was doing, I was digging a river on No Man's Land on 22. It's pretty much digging out the river. All the gravel I dug up is what I'll probably flip this around. All the gravel I dug up is the money I made to like buy the stuff, and you know, even like trees and bridges and rocks and decorations. And what my idea was like to make the whole river all the way through the whole map, and then and then have like the farm and town and stuff built around the river instead of like doing a map build where you're kind of building the farm and the town and stuff. It was going to be like the river was going to be the starting point. That was going to be like an Alien Gym tribute too. It's going to have all the Alien Gym type of stuff, kind of, you know, broken down vehicles and maybe a beach eventually, you know, with like palm trees and stuff, you know, like Alien Gym would do it, depending on how long you guys been following Farm Sim and stuff. Like Spectacle Island, that was a grip ago. Like I said, I've been streaming for almost 6 years, so like that. I've been playing Farm Sim for 10. I'm also a Giants partner too, so I'm partnered with the software. Like, you know, they've had their ups and downs the last couple of years or whatever, but I've always liked Farm Sim. I'm a farm simmer. That's why I still do farming and stuff. Like I got into doing logging because like I've always liked the woods, you know. I grew up in Oregon, so we always have trees and forests and stuff. I never did like any of this type of stuff in real life. But I liked the challenge of like operating the machines and stuff. And that's one thing I liked about Farm Sim in the beginning, was just like what, I get to drive tractors around? Like, sure, I'll try that. That's probably not even full either. Let's go to this next pile. So yeah, I started doing Farm Sim and yeah, logging, and then like also like digging, excavating and stuff. Like I feel like those are like the two hardest things. Or bale stacking. I love manual bale stacking. Like doing that with like a telehandler, it's like one of my favorites. Like those are probably my 3 favorite things to do in the whole game. Is like number 1, obviously cutting trees and all the stuff like this. Second favorite is probably digging. And then my 3rd favorite's bale stacking. All those things are like the hardest things to do in Farm Sim. Yeah, no more laser. It's all diff, like GPS real life grading programs. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, that's cool. Have you played Out of War though? I haven't played with the new updates yet on there either. There's all those new updates that just came out of War. But yeah, I'm a dirt nerd though. I love moving dirt. Speaking of dirt nerds, where's Velcro at? Velcro should be here. And if you guys like dirt, you guys gotta go follow and subscribe Splitting 2 if you guys haven't followed Splitting 2 yet. He's the real dirt nerd, has the whole crew over there and stuff. Which I play with those guys. Once I get back on there, I'm gonna try to do the Clash of the Operators. That's so fun. I think that day I placed like 7th out of 12 or something like that in their obstacle course. That shit's so fun. Yeah, you don't know, I just don't dig. I definitely understand what you mean. So do you play have you played Out of War? Well, I love the fact that like the terraform's better on 25 for sure. I haven't even used it yet, but just the fact that so many people are able to use it and have fun with it, I love that. Because anybody that does that kind of stuff is good in my book. Welcome back, Thumper. Oh, about Out of War, got you. Yeah, I definitely got to get back over there and do some of that. I actually was doing that for quite a bit here on this channel. All right, we got pretty much a truck loaded here. We're gonna go I got four trucks to unload now, right? That's pretty full there. Just throw this here. And I'm going to unload all 4 of them. And we're just going to start off with this one right here. It's a little, we actually push it over. I could probably just put that up and over there. Oh, too far. Rolled right off of there. Much better, much better. Yeah, 4 loads of wood. And still a pretty good amount of wood on the ground after that too. Everything will free up really good after we get this sold. You had the hardest time putting the plant together in that game? Oh, that's like... At first, it kind of takes a little bit. They have some new stuff, like powered conveyors and stuff like that. I haven't done any of that. But look, we got this load here for anybody just joining us, and we also have these 3 loads right here as well. Fully loaded up. We got 3 of the FDR trucks. This one Western Star. But they are all loaded. So we definitely got some wood here to sell, which I think is absolutely awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this first one here. We're gonna start getting unloaded, which my sell point, I made this little offload sell point. And usually we're trucking in from, you know, farther away, our other little block we're working on. But since we're just clearing out the land right there, we don't really have to take it very far. It's still a nice little measuring device is filling up this trailer. And yeah, my little markers, you look out and you can see that post right there. That's where you know where you pull up to unload. Your log stacking is A++. Your logs will be doing backflips because of the animation. It all depends on how much wood you have on the ground too. And yeah, having a better, like, more powerful computer. I used to have a potato. I just recently got a better computer and stuff, and since then it's been treating me nice. Yeah, I just gotta pick up the logs. And yeah, my log stacking, I've been doing it for a long time. I've got a lot of years of practice. And I use this bigger bucket here to unload, which this one just got a update on this last 11.0 pack. Whoa. Trying to pull them against the rack there and freaking racked myself. Yeah, pretty much this whole area appears all sell point with the logs. Those logs that are right back there on the ground is a sell point, which is like this the whole area in front of me. And then this one that's back on the back over here, like this whole top area over there is also a sell point. So pretty much this whole area. If I had all 4 trucks parked right here, I could sell them all at the same time. Oh yeah, with that being, you say 260? I'll say with that being said, you got to get your load guesses in. So it's not going to be all 4 at the same time if that's what your 260 was. This is just going to be 1 truck, normal economy, 7-meter logs. Closest one without going over wins. Your name goes in the book for a chance to win a cool prize, you know, depending on whoever has the most load guesses at the end of the year. And Watchdog got a cool packet, a cool care package for me. Depending on who the winner is will determine on what the prize is, but definitely going to be something cool. I'm also doing a 2nd and 3rd place this year as well. It just seemed right because, you know, even those people are here a lot, which I think even getting 2nd and 3rd place is something that should be recognized and rewarded. Sorry, 63. Is that 63K or is that $63? This here, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It definitely matters. See, exactly. There's the one who would have got 2nd place last year. Brian, what's up, Brian? Brian, he was very close to beating Watchdog last year. He should have got the 2nd place. He's doing good this year already too. You can just follow these guys' lead here, guys and gals' lead in the chat here. Right now, Thumper's in the lead, but all these guys, I know what the drill is. They've guessed many of OT's loads. Like Stunned, I did what, 6 loads that night. Stunned, and he won 3 out of 6 the first night. That was his very first night here, but he already knew the wood. He's a natural wood guesser. He knows what a good load looks like. Just, I don't know if you noticed, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out. We got 4 whole freaking loads that we have to get up out of here. And then guess what? After that, we're going to cut some more wood and get some more wood loaded. Maybe we can still do 6 loads tonight. The map will be happy to get rid of all this wood. Well, yeah, I want to go move over some pallets after this too. Hell yeah, a lot of good guesses going in. What's up, Links Gaming? Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, 17 people here watching. Hell yeah. All right, so that was his first one. Got some good guesses in. Yeah, we got some good guesses. So far, we got Brian with 78,300. Clyde with 72.5. I'm pretty sure that's 72,500, right? 72.5K. Captain Motorboat was 66,420. It's done 79K. Phoebes with 63K. Lynx with 80K. A Woodmiser? Yeah, we got a Woodmiser. Thumper 75K. Mr. T-Bone 72,327. Yeah, I was pretty sure 72.5K. Laos Poppy says 81,650. Yeah, we got, those are our Woodmisers right there, but we got the Woodmisers right here. Looks like they're already putting out boards. Those are fast. Those are hella fast if they already put out some planks. He's learning. He's learning. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one. We got 3 more right behind this. We're gonna go ahead and hit this one right now. Boom. 64,291. 64,291. Phoebes 63. So I think that's the winner there, huh? Pretty sure you guys concur. Phoebes is the winner. Let me just get the yellow notepad pulled up here. Let's go. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm pretty sure that was you. At the end of the stream, I always read off all the names. Phoebes. That's cool because I haven't seen you around for a minute. You jump in here and get a win. That's good. Anybody can win. I thought it'd be a little bit more than that, to be honest. All right, so let's get that truck out of here. We'll go ahead and pull up another one. And we'll start unloading. Anybody's guess. You demand a recount. I know it's rigged. A lot of people say rigged. I get a hashtag rigged in the chat. That's why I always do normal economy and 7. I swear I turned it off. Normal economy, 7-meter logs. Varies from the map to map, but these are all the same trailer. That Western Star is different, but all the same FDR trailer and stuff, so not too much faking it. Tight truck, right? We'll go ahead and get this thing pulled up. I love that I parked that right in my way. Definitely something I would do. Yeah, each one of my login maps too, I do like my setup a little bit different. Like soon I'll be back on doing some winter logging. That's always a fun one. I think right there is probably good. As long as anyone outguesses Thumper, we have to count it as a win. She's too good at this. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, you like the truck, huh? Yeah. You haven't gotten a load guess in a few streams. Man, I swear you got one on the last stream. Pinkies up, chat. I tried to Fish and Planet back in the day, the PlayStation, but I never did get back into it on the computer. As soon as I started playing, oh, what am I doing? As soon as I started playing Russian Fishing 4, I didn't really go back because Russian Fishing 4 is where it's at. It's a good game. Fish and Planet's cool too, though. That's a pretty good fishing game, but just something about Russian Fishing 4, I like it. It feels more like, oh damn, am I knocking over the freaking truck? Oh no, it's that fence right behind me, huh? Because my tracks are kind of sitting weird, just because the way I pulled myself earlier, it should be like that. I might take out like just one little piece of this right here on this fence. I keep it because Doc hates it. That's ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa there. Calm down, calm down. Get some of these off here before I go knocking the whole thing around. Yeah, you guys got to start getting your guesses in again for this one. We got 4 in a row going here, so you guys got to keep on getting your guesses in. That was your first guess, batting 1,000. Those Ponderosas are heavy, folks. No, they're not that. There's no. Well, I guess this one kind of looks like a Ponderosa a little bit. There's those. I guess those brown pines are kind of like a Ponderosa, right? But they just don't look like Ponderosas to me. We got Ponderosa pine here. Usually in a little bit kind of higher elevation, kind of deserty kind of areas, but we got Ponderosa pine here. And they don't really look like that. They're kind of like this, sort of this color right here, but the tree itself looks different. Some of them in some maps look pretty close, but not like they should. Don't forget to slap that like button, folks, and show your appreciation to the man for all his hard work. Oh, you're too kind, buddy. I appreciate that. It's like hanging out, having fun, selling loads. I like having fun doing this too. I like getting people into doing this kind of stuff, so it's always good to like hang out, have a good time. Some people like talk bad about farm sim and stuff like that, but I don't know, if you go back and play when I first started, it's came a long way since then. And then be like console player to PC player too, it's like making that switch, you know, it's like a game changer there for that too. Yeah, it's like doing it because it's fun to be part of the community, you know, hang out with you guys all the time and grow with people. And you know, there's a lot of people that we hang out with that are awesome content creators and or you know, map makers, mod makers and stuff for the game. And you know, it's fun to be part of all that and watch everything grow. If I would have gone back like when I first started, and like if I talked to my like past self, you know, I was like, hey, someday you're gonna be friends with everybody that makes the game, you know, I'd have been like, yeah, right, you know. Now it's like a normal thing for us, you know, because we know all the people that do all the stuff. Like for example, like look at the hoodie I'm wearing. You can't just go in the game and expect to find your own logo on what you're wearing, or you know, over here we got this sign over here. You know, you can't just go into the game and, you know, have your logos and stuff on things, you know. You know, unless you know some folks, and you know, I've been part of the community for a long time. It's just like perks of the stuff, you know. What's up, Don? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. He likes playing with his wood. True story. Oh. You know you like when I play with the wood too. Alright, here's our second one. I see you guys getting some good guesses in. Don, how you doing? Just in time to get this multiple load guesses. He just missed the last one, but we got this load here. And we got 2 more trucks parked just back over there, full up. Yeah, right. That's cool, huh? Yeah, I love having the merch. I got the hat too. I'm wearing, of course, my safety gear. But just Joe Gaiman made this for me, which I appreciate Joe for making that. My new updated logo. I just recently updated that logo, so that's my newest kind of rustic version of that, which is badass, right? Looks cool. That's what I get to wear around now. Alright, so far we got stunned with 88. Oh no, sorry, Link said 68k. 68k to start, stunned 88k. Los Poppy says 64,500. Captain Motorboat 69,420. Crazy Boy Don 69,840. Clyde says 66k. Thumper 67k. Phoebes 66,800. Or was that 66,800,000? Or how much would that be? That's a lot of K's there. I'm taking that as 66,800. How about that? Mr. T-Bone says 72,327. Oh, thank you, Don. I appreciate that, buddy. Hell yeah. Leonard 80k. Brian $71,000. Or pounds, euros, dollars. Where's Feldon at? We need Feldon in the chat. Yes, ready? Should we hit it? Should we hit it? Oh, I'm just all over the place. Too fast for my own good. All right, we're gonna hit it. Got 2 more to go. Damn, it's 107,437. 107,437. That is who has the highest one. Is that Stunned with the 88? Stunned is the winner. I'm pretty sure you guys concur. Stunned on that one. But it's like, man, the load looked the same, right? And then we got that much money for it. Yeah, Stunned, yeah. Which is good, which... Yeah, I have you here as User F. I'm gonna switch your name. You're not gonna be User F anymore. I kept you there for a long time like that. Stunned 1. You now, good sir. Why did... That's not... Okay, there we go. Like auto-corrected to sound. That's not what I was trying to spell. Stunned 1 now has 9. He has 9 load guesses, y'all. 9 load guesses. But right now, Thumper is in the lead with 10. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know, it's being funky. Still can't catch Thumper. Oh, you can though. You just gotta. You catch her right now. You can catch her right now. Actually, we got two more trucks to go. We got 2 more trucks to go. If you're gonna catch her, now is the time. Now is the time, right? Now. With all that wood, we still gotta go. And we might still need to load that much more wood up tonight. We got a lot to go. Oh, I have to, after we do this, remind me, chat, remind me to move pallets over. I got pallets to move. At least like these planks. I'm gonna at least get those right there out of there because the carpentry and stuff needs stuff. Gotta get the carpentries going. IKEA needs their furniture, you know? Alright, let's unload one more. You guys start getting your guesses in. Yeah, 100. Yeah, 100,000. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Sometimes they're like 110. Sometimes they're 50. Yeah, I always say it's anywhere between 25,000 and 150,000. Sometimes I'm surprised, like either way. It's like, damn, I thought that'd be more, or damn, I didn't know that was going to be so much. Clyde says 97K. So you might be going over. You might be going over, bro. You gotta be careful. You never know. Yeah, some good guesses, but don't go over. I'm gonna be careful. This one could be 50,000. Could have you guys all psyched out. It'd be 115,000. Got you guys all psyched out now. What is the load gonna be today, chat? Oh. I keep getting those guesses in. 18 people here. It's not too crazy busy. You guys are getting all these like kind of bonus load guesses. I had almost thought about maybe, you know, end of the stream type of thing or something. I might do a load guess that's like a 2x bonus, a bonus load where if you win you get two points instead of 1 point. Watchdog, what's up, buddy? That's what Watchdoggy Dog doing. Load guess champ right there. We're getting some loads. So this is our third load in a row here. Watchdog got one more back there to go. Try to get a couple more in tonight as well. I'm glad you're here. I know you've been missing in action a little bit because of work and stuff, but good you're here during the load guess. I'll try and make this quick so you can get this load guess chance and the next one. But there it is. Got some good guesses going in. AK Farmer Lucas 3638. Welcome, buddy. I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the channel. Hello, brother. Hope you're doing well, Watchdog. All right, so far we got Clyde with 97K, Captain Motorboat 104,586, Los Poppy says 79,000, Link says 89K, Watchdog 91,420, Don 68,840, Farmer Lucas says 123,000. Good guess, buddy. Hope it's that much. Stunned with 95K. Thumper 85K, Brian 68,700, Mr. T-Bone 96,000. Mr. T-Bone with nothing. You get nothing, sir. You're new? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what to do. You got your low guest in there. You know what to do for someone new. You're doing the right thing there. Mr. T-Bone says 76. That's funny because I was going to read it at that. 76,327. We're gonna go ahead and hit this right now, real quick. Boom. 73,195. 73,195. Who's the winner there? Help me out there. 73,195. Looks like maybe Crazy Boy Don with the 69. I think that's it, right? As Mr. T-Bone just went over. No, I think it was Don was just a little bit higher. than Brian. So was it 73,000, right? Like 73,000 some change. Because Mr. T-Bone just went over Brian at 68.7, but Mr. Crazy Boy Don is at 69,840. Yeah, Don got it. Pretty sure. Aren't you already on the list here? Getting quite the list going here. Don, are you not on the list? I know you were on. I know you were last year. I'll get you back on in the woods with us, buddy. Crazy Boy Don. Call him Big Dong. Crazy Boy Don with the 1. Slams notepad. Hell yeah. Corp, what's up, buddy? Hell yeah. Got Corp in the house. What's up, bud? Oh yeah, just in time. Let's move this truck out of the way. We got one more truck to load up here. This is all a bunch of stuff I had loaded up. We finished off one truck today, but this is all just a bunch of wood I had loaded up for us. But we got at least a couple more loads to go tonight still. Just getting all this wood dropped off of here. The wood adds up quick when I'm over here clearing out our land. We're just right here on our own property clearing out wood, you know. But look at this. This map has so many trees. So damn many. Maybe after I cut 10 or 20,000 down, I could actually start planting some of my own. Kind of fun to do a little reforestation project on here, you know. All right. COT had them all loaded, so we couldn't gauge it in the moment. Cheating. That's funny. Who sets the wood prices? Man, it's just what we get. I wonder which tree is like the better tree. I should eventually like just take one of each tree and just sell it just to see what like the actual, like what's the money tree? Is it those spruce trees there, or is it like these lodge poles? Which one's like selling? I feel like it depends on what wood is in the truck, you know. Like those gray trees, I bet they don't sell very much, but I bet the lodge poles and these like spruce, like this one right here, I bet those sell pretty good. I bet these spruce are probably the best selling one. It's like, see how this one has a lot of spruce on it? Maybe the price is higher. Maybe the price is lower. Thumper 95K, she says. Get your guesses in chat. This one's gonna go quick. We got some wood to move tonight. I would never do that. I would never mess with you guys. I never mess when it comes to the wood. It's a serious business. I never mess around with it when it comes to you guys guessing my load. Neville Dunn, welcome. I don't recognize that name. Welcome in. Got some new faces tonight. It's awesome. You guys came to the right place. This is where we do all the wood stuff. We love the wood. We do farming and stuff too. I'm a farm simmer. We do a lot of farm simming of all kinds of farm sim stuff. But in the forest is where you could usually find me. So hopefully you guys enjoy farm sim in all the aspects, because I don't only do logging. But if I say 90% of the time, I'm probably doing some logging. Right, chat? You guys that watch me, I'm probably doing some logging about 95% of the time. But I do play a few other games, and you know, future stuff coming too. But usually cutting and selling loads. Oh yeah, no, you did win, Don. You won that one. I thought you were already on the list too. Apparently you weren't on the list yet. I was saying I know you were there last year. Yeah, Don's been logging with us quite a few times. Pretty good on the sticks. I think he's still been stuck over there on out of ore though. He's been digging. We were just talking about out of ore too, Don. Fibber. I didn't see that. Everybody start getting your low guesses in. I know like a lot of you guys are already doing that, but make sure you guys get your guesses in there. Try to unload this so I can read chat before all those guesses go away. After I sell this too, I'm gonna see how it seems like a little laggy as I spin right there. I might want to back out of the game and delete my shaders after this maybe and reload back in. We'll see. Pretty smooth, but I know there's like wood on the ground, but I just sold a lot of wood. There shouldn't be much lag right now. First win of the year, hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, you're on the list now. All right, we got some good guesses going in there. Was the first one, was that you, Thumper, 95K? Was that the first one? Pretty sure, right? 95K for Thumper. Link's 83K, Watchdog 75,420. They say that Neville. They say that Neville Dunn. Like Neville. 85K, Stun 98K, Los Poppy 75,500, Orp 75,421. Nice, I like that. Got him. Mr. T-Bone says 71,327. Let's see, I'm missing some here. Glide 79,500, Captain Motorboat 68,900, Farmer Lucas 95,000, Brian $100,100. I like that one. Kyle Cooper, Coop Miners. What's up, Kyle? Welcome in. I don't recognize that name. 89,345, Bob. Oh yeah. Crazy Boy Don with 72,321. Did you switch yours, Clyde, or are you just way up there? Yeah, 79,500. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button. Chat, help me out to see who the winner is. Kind of a long list there of numbers, but let's see. We're gonna go ahead and hit it if I can get to where the button is. 88,741. 88,741. Clyde, you're pretty close. 88,741. Oh, Neville, 85. The 88,741. The 85K is looking pretty good for the win. I think that's probably it, right? Neville done. Pretty sure you guys concur. I'm pretty sure with that 85K. Everybody else went over or under that number. Yep. Good win. Good win. Beginner's luck. First time win there. First time chatter. So your name goes in the book here. And you're going to get a number 1 next to it because you got 1. Right now, Thumper's in the lead with 10. Stunned has 9. Timbo has 6. Kingston has 5. A lot of 1s there. A lot of 1s. Hopefully Timbo's doing good. Device has 5. Fapo has 2. I'll go through all the other ones at the end, but a lot of 1s there. We're getting quite the list going. Can't get any more closer. What was your guess? Oh, 70,000, 75.5. Yeah, you've been guessing good though. You've been guessing good. Shut this down. I guess I'll just go ahead and take this truck back. Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Oh, nope, got lucky. Seems a little laggy. I might reload the game here. You guys might just have to bear with me for a sec. It's not too bad, but it seems like a little off. Sometimes it's just a quick little restart and stuff, and we'll go ahead and save that real quick. Coffee. Just shouldn't be drinking coffee right now, but it tastes good. Wait real quick. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out and chat for a minute. I don't have my vape either, dang it. That's one thing I didn't grab. Be right back. Yeah, no worries, Corp. I might even do the same thing while this all loads back up real quick. I'm gonna use the restroom. It's like halfway, almost exactly halfway through the stream. So get your refills, grab your popcorn, use the restroom, smoke them if you got them. I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I'm gonna try one more time. Sometimes it'll be laggy, and then I'll get out and come back in, and then it looks crystal clear. It's weird that it does that sometimes. I only started doing that after this last FS update. But we can still hang out. There's a couple things I have to update, but I'm not using any of that stuff. Oh yeah, you like that one? You like that one? Yeah, I'll send that to you after the stream. I was waiting for you to notice that one. That looks good, right? Thanks, Chat GPT, for that one. I just threw it in there. It says, make this look better, and it came up with that. I was like, thank you. Like every single logo, except for like that one, like the ones that Kingston made me. I didn't change those at all. But like the Giants one there, that's the one from Giants. But I was like, here, make this look better, and that's the one that the Chat GPT did. Even that one, same logo, but I was like, make this look better, and it came up and it made it look like that. I was like, all right, nice. Man, why am I so freaking... Look how laggy it is now. See, all of a sudden? I did just delete my shaders. Let me go ahead and fly around for a minute and see if that helps. Just annoying. Like I felt it like just starting right when we got done. Let's just fly around and load all these trees in and stuff. But usually, like when I load in, I don't even have to do this. It'll be like really clear. That's why even like doing this right now, like I'll give it a fly around, but it doesn't feel right to me. Like it shouldn't be this laggy at all at any point. I'll give it a sec, but man, I usually don't even have to load stuff in. Usually it just goes. Even the trees are like lagging. Nah, shouldn't be doing that. If you deleted shaders, don't have to fly around and reload them. Saying I don't have to. Yeah, it's like they're all, you're building new ones, right? But usually it doesn't look like that. Like right now, it's like that lag is, yeah, that's not what it should be doing. Activision, did they update? I don't know. I'm gonna go out of the whole game again real quick. Yeah, don't you have to? Yeah, usually you fly around, but it wouldn't even be like that glitchy. I could tell the difference just because even when I clear it before, it just loads up good. Sometimes I gotta just turn off my whole computer and like restart it, and then it just fires up and it's like really good. Yeah, I'm not sure, but and that's just because it's those mods right there that I'm not using at all. These updates, that's why that's popping. Well, hopefully it acts right because I don't want to have to end the stream right now. Because if I have to restart my computer, I'll have to end the stream. All right, I'll do a fly around from here. We'll see. Yeah, move pallets over. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for reminding me, bud. It's awesome. All right, we'll do a flyover. Your stuff will load in better. It is a lot of trees. Usually it just runs real smooth. But you guys saw right when we were even unloading all. We had 4 loads of wood, all sitting like in the same spot, and it wasn't even budging. Right, it was perfect. The fact that you can see all the trees, but usually I can just fly around, you know, super fast. I bet the frames are very low right now. Yeah, 5. Where it's usually buttery smooth. Yeah, even sitting still. Sitting still on 7. That's not good. Like even if I'm looking right at the ground, even if I get looking right at the ground, I'm only getting 36. Oh, now it balanced out there for a sec. Maybe I just gotta give it some time. Second Chance Gaming graphics card need updated? No, it's brand new. Like if you watched in the beginning, the stream was super smooth. I don't know why. Ever since Farm Sim updated, it's been doing that. Yeah, that's annoying though that it started doing that. But usually if I like restart everything, just got a fly mode there. Usually if I restart everything, it'll be all fine, but I wish I could keep the game going. Oh, okay, well maybe they did, but it was just perfectly smooth. How you doing, Second Chance? Welcome, buddy. Yep, that's kind of annoying though, right? You guys all saw how good it just was. I'll try to load the stuff in again. I just like deleted my shaders and stuff and came back in, but it wasn't any better. Because usually even if I do that, I just load back in, it's super smooth. What's a good starter PC you recommend? Side note, I'm cheap. Just look up like the basic specs to run Farm Sim if you're trying to run Farm Sim, and then go like one step above that. Yeah, see, it's just like terrible. I'll try to load it one more time, but I think that might be the end of this stream tonight, chat. I don't want to stop. I'll definitely look into that though, Second Chance. No, it happens though. At least we got 4 loads sold. I'll quit all the way out of the game real quick. You say you know, but you want to feel that you got it cheap. Man, you can't get, unless you're balling, you can't feel that you got it cheap if you're getting a PC. Just saying, PCs aren't cheap. Oh yeah, that's true, Thumper. You did say that. Then you gotta build it, yeah. Yeah, my computer's pretty new. It's been running like a champ. Actually, it's been doing hella good. Remember, like right after that 4th load got sold, and I kind of ran back there. I was like, something feels off right then when that happened. I don't know why I like chose to do that while I was playing. Right, we got all 4 loads sold off and everything really good. I doubt it's because any of those mods that I'm not using, right? Are you all done? I don't know. I don't know. Andrew Brown, welcome, buddy. I don't know. Welcome in. I appreciate that membership there, bud. You too, Thumper. You bought a pre-built 4 years ago and it's still doing pretty well. Yeah, your stuff looks good. Even that guy is walking. See how he's walking? He's lagging too. It's not doing good, but every time I've like restart my computer and fired everything back up, it's done well. But I started doing that after the last FS update. Turn that back on. Just annoying. Even like the menu looked like it was lagging. But the stream's not lagging, right? Just the game. I'll give it a fly around again. I feel like it's kind of getting better, actually. But it's still so laggy. Not the mods, yeah. No, it's... something's going on. Yeah, if you go back and watch like the beginning of my streams, pretty smooth. And it's not the amount of wood on the ground either, because I just sold off 4 truckloads. Even Matthew was saying that ever since the last update, he said something's been feeling off with stuff, but lag is a little different. Let me start cutting. Let's see. No, it's hella laggy, right? My immersion. I hate playing with laggy. Oh yeah, it's terrible. That's not gonna work. Well, this might be the end of this one, chat, unfortunately. Unfortunately. That's pretty crappy, right? I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll get it sorted out. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe just back tomorrow right here with this one. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Unless nah, that's probably not good to do another one right now. Yeah, I will. Right after I get done off of here. Second chance. That's what I'm gonna do right now. That was a second try to fire up another one, but by the time I do that, probably be too late. But I'll be back on tomorrow again. If you guys missed a lot of it, just go back and watch the beginning there. You guys can see how that was all going there. So we sold off 4. We got 4 load guesses sold. Got some good winners and stuff tonight. That's nice too, right? But I'm not sure what's going on, why I started doing that, but it was really good there for a long time. Oh, how do you spell that? Elodie? Welcome. Appreciate the sub. Awesome. Yeah, Matt, good to see you, buddy. Only one time, Matt, but since that last FS update. But the whole stream up until this last little bit was buttery smooth. I feel like even right now it's like... Nah, it's still really laggy. I feel at times it's not too bad. Oh, there now popped up. There it goes. Yeah, appreciate the sub. But we'll be back on tomorrow. I'll get all the stuff all sorted out and we'll have some more fun. We'll get some more loads sold. And, yep. I appreciate you guys' support. Appreciate you being here. And a lot more to come. So check out what I already have on there. And, yeah, I hope to see you guys all tomorrow for some more load guesses. Later, everybody.